get that shit going. Once I master that shit, I'm gonna be elite. Once I master.
It's a box over there with Fonto Lee. It says it's like.
Yeah, he got it.
You was supposed to been have your shit together.
Listen, man. Listen, bro. Go ahead, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you've been smoking rock or been under a rock, you're now tuned into the Personal Party Podcast. I'm just trying to figure out why my shit sound like this.
My mic sound better, pause?
Nah, you sound good money. Sound good money.
So let's keep this rolling. I'm taking over the podcast today. Let's go. Let's do it. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Right
go ahead.
Nah, go ahead. Speak your piece, man.
I ain't speak my piece. That's your job, nigga. Introduce me. I'm waiting for an introduction.
I don't even feel like I sound like how I want to sound. I'm just having an all-around fucking
one of those days.
Shitty technical morning. I got my blockers on because I done fucked my eyes up.
How you fuck your eyes up, Smoke? You been eating that ass?
Nah, you disrespectful.
You been eating that ass?
Nah.
Yes, you was.
Nah.
That's what you said. What he said is that's how you get your pink eye. Eating that ass. Stop fronting, nigga.
That's some bullshit. I don't have either one. Neither.
You don't eat ass, Smoke?
Nah, well, I told you this is not lip service, man.
I know it's not lip service. I'm just asking my mans if he eat ass. That ain't got nothing to do with lip service, bro.
Whatever you do in your personal time, that's what you do in your personal time.
I'll let the people know what I do.
I irritated my eyes from,
smoking weed?
Touching, I feel like I was probably, when I was putting some things together, touching some weed, I might have touched my eye.
So do we need like that plastic thing in front of me and you? Because, you know what I'm saying? What's going on right now?
I'm fine.
Just let me know what's going on right now, bro.
I'm fine.
You sure?
I'm positive.
I ain't hear a sneeze or nothing, so that's why I'm still rocking. That's why I'm rocking with you right now.
Fine.
You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't checking nobody's temperature at the door.
Nah, everybody good though. Everybody took their COVID test and all that.
That's 100%.
Everybody's straight.
All right, go ahead.
Speaking of COVID, you taking the vaccine?
No. I'm gonna run away from that shit as long as I can.
Yeah?
Yeah, like a runaway slave.
They gonna catch you though.
They gonna catch you. They gonna catch you first, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
I ain't gonna hold you. I don't think I have much of a choice because
you gotta perform and shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean. If I want to get money in certain places where I want to get money at, I'm gonna have to.
Nah, some man took that shit, and since he took it, he said his dick he hasn't been functioning in his erectile. So I'm kind of scared of that.
I guess. I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. My pops.
Nah, I'm lying about that shit. I just want to see if you got. I swear to God, I thought.
Some extra in the window.
I thought you was gonna say, "Oh no, I ain't fucking with that shit," but you ain't even say you don't care.
My pops just took the vaccine the other day. That's why I asked. My pops, he been in a nursing home for a little while, just rehabilitating his leg. Trying to
my man pops
walk on a prosthetic leg and get his shit together. But everybody in there is like the first people to actually get the vaccine, to be vaccinated. So, you know what I mean? At first, when he did it, I was like, or when he told me he was going to do it, I was like, I might have to talk to the doctor. He was like, nah, the doctor told me there's nothing that you can do. It's mandatory. Everybody in here got to get it.
But that's some fucked up. I hate the word mandatory when living in the world. Don't say mandatory to me.
I mean, but for somebody
I'm a man.
Like him, it's high risk, and all of the the aides and nurses and doctors and everybody in there
because they're in
to take the vaccine as well. You know what I mean? So it's a protocol. So
they're in the facility.
They're in the facility.
Yeah.
So whatever's gonna keep him safe and keep everybody safe around him, I'm with the shits.
I heard you. You know what I'm saying? Keep him safe. Yeah, I heard you.
I'm with the shits. You know what I mean?
So when you taking it? When you got a schedule?
I mean, I don't have no schedule. I mean, when they schedule me to get a bag somewhere where I really gotta go.
Dr. Fauci said 85% gonna have it before August or September. He said some shit like that.
Because if people want the world to open up the way we want it to open, as for what we know it as, to be able to do, I hear going to the movies is gonna be like a vaccine passport. Like it's gonna be something you have to show to validate that you was vaccinated.
Yeah, welcome to the new age, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Welcome to the land of robots, where we gotta get a shot because they told us. We have to because we can't go into facilities without them.
Conspiracy show.
It's got nothing to do with conspiracy. I just don't. First of all, fuck conspiracy. I don't even like motherfuckers guiding what I do. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why they want you to swipe a card so they can see everywhere you was at, what time and date, and how much money you spent. You know what I'm saying? This is what they doing. So you call me conspiracy all you want. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like the government following me and tracking me down.
I mean, don't you got a smartphone?
All right, yeah, you're right.
I'm just asking.
Nah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. That's why. You know what's crazy? That's why I switched. You remember you was snapping on the Android the other day? That's why I switched to Android, because when I got locked up, they took my Apple phone and I ain't want it back. I'm like, you know what? Fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't want to take it. Everybody was talking. You take that back, they gonna have you. I believed them. I left that shit in there. They still got that phone. I know they got. Yeah, they got my social. They gave me my social. So I'm a part of the world. But you know what I'm saying? I try to stay low as much as possible.
I mean, I guess, but as far as the vaccine, yeah, I don't necessarily want to do it. I never took a flu shot in my life.
You couldn't even put eye drops in your eyes right now.
Because I don't fuck with that type of shit. I just don't. But at the end of the day, if I had a choice when I was growing up, like when I was a child and they had to give us TB shots and other shit like that, I probably wouldn't have wanted to do that either. But there's certain things I have to do. So
you was scared of them needles?
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I think I cried going to the hospital.
You don't like needles, insects?
I don't fuck with none of that shit. I don't fuck with
you ever see insects. Don't go to Florida with this motherfucker here.
Mice, rats, snakes. I don't fuck with none of that.
I don't like none of that shit neither in real life. I don't like the people like that neither.
Mice. That shit send me to a whole nother fucking level.
Soft.
Nah, it's not. I just don't fuck with that shit. They keep their space and I keep my space. We good.
Heard you.
I don't fuck with that.
Fuck out of here, man. Ray Charles, man.
Whatever. I mean, you don't have to take me serious with these joints on today. Speaking of which, you know what I mean?
You didn't even introduce me.
My nigga, I think at this point niggas know.
Yeah, that shit felt kind of good.
Nah, this is my nigga show, Broadway, man. Broadway show name is, man. You didn't beg me for weed today, and I feel good about that. Cause
I came with my own weed.
Usually begging.
I came with my own weed. You know what I'm saying? My mans and them, they said they tired of looking at me look stupid on TV, so they stopped by and threw me some bud. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Thank you to, you know what I'm saying, my Leaf people. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy, man.
Nah, but I'm
happy.
When you promoting the product, you don't say my Leaf people.
Fonto Empire. Excuse me. Fonto Empire. Thank you. I appreciate you for sending me the pack. I appreciate you for taking care of me. Send some more. I smoke a lot.
And I'm a smoker with them. Fonto Empire. Shout out to them. And also shout out to Plug's Best Strings. They sent this for you.
Oh wow.
Know what I mean? They sent some goodies, you know what I mean? Shout out to Plugs Best Strains, at Plugs Best Strains on IG. Cause they seen you begging. They got tired.
You calling me Keith Sweat?
You begged me for weed.
You calling me Keith Sweat?
No, I'm calling you a nigga that begged me for weed. I don't think Keith Sweat begged for weed.
How you know that? Nigga from Harlem, Grant Projects. Fuck is you talking about?
I know a lot of niggas.
How you know? How you know? How you know what he begged for?
I know a lot of niggas from Grant Projects that never begged for weed.
Oh, this that pack. Yeah. This that pack.
Plugs Best Strain. Shout out.
I know you kept a couple packs. You just gave me one, but it's all good. I appreciate it.
This the toll.
I know. It got it. Yeah, I know.
It's a part of the game.
Part of the game. That's how you gonna hit me with the bullshit.
It's the toll bridge.
All right, let's
also, shout out to Lavish Republic, my good brothers, Lavish Republic, with this good this peach turnover. They bought me mad at this shit, mad at the Incredibles pack. Also, we got some wonderful things that we working on. RFC Money is the Motive Part 1 out right now. Make sure you tap into that. Make sure you get that Conflicted film. Shout out to my Griselda brothers.
Griselda.
That comes out this Friday. Let me look at the date. So I'm saying this correctly so all the people know. January 15th. Make sure you cop that. Make sure you get that soundtrack right now. You already know we got the single on there. Me, West, Wale, The Hurt Business.
That shit hard.
You feel me? That's killing shit right now. shout out to the Buffalo Bills. Feel me?
New York State,
New
period.
York State, period. You know what I mean? We on that type of time. So that's what's going on. Now, you know, I was the one that said don't pass Trump the blunt, and I made it a joke, but it was a serious undertone because I never feel like, or not never feel like, for one, I don't fuck with politics because politics is a tricky game. So if I'm gonna shed my perspective on politics, I wanted to shed my perspective on politics in a way that my crowd will understand the undertone of what I was saying. I made don't pass Trump the blunt before Trump was even elected to be president of the United States. I already seen the writing on the wall for what it was going to be. Fast forward.
That's a fact.
We at the end of year 4. He is not our president anymore. We have a new president. Inauguration happening. I'm gonna say next week. He's not attending the inauguration. I want to say, like, I'm not sure because I'm not a big history guy, but any of my history guys back here, I know Matt.
He's the first president not doing it.
Is he the first president to not go to the inauguration?
I think he has to.
Is there another president that did not attend the inauguration? Hey, Mac, is there another president that didn't attend the inauguration?
I don't think so.
Well, you know,
fact check that.
He already gone down in history as one of the biggest pieces of shit we ever seen. But not only that, he's not even going to the inauguration to honor the new election of our new president. I just want to segue that into this whole Capitol Hill situation. Because that shit, like, I don't even, for one, like I said, I don't fuck with politics. I think politics is a tricky
That
game.
shit is the streets. It's as wicked as the streets can get.
No. When you see the streets, we could predict the streets because we seen what happened on street time as far as the cycle with dead or in jail.
I think it's the same thing with suits on.
No, with the suits, they're predicting what's happening. Politics is control from the inside.
That's a fact.
You can try to control from the inside when it comes to the streets, but that don't always. The streets is a myth.
You think so?
I know so. It's a lot of shit that, you know, it just doesn't add up. Same with politics, but at least with politics, we know it's politics. So
I'm sorry. I hate that term. The streets is a myth because it's still real life at the end of the day.
No, it's real. I'm talking
chasing something that's not there.
I'm talking about the code.
In that way, chasing something that's not there.
The code for what we know it to be growing up is no longer that same structure. As far as
that's a fact.
So that's why I say it's a myth. You know what I mean? The code.
The other side.
The streets is always gonna be the streets.
Facts.
That's never gonna go nowhere. That's why they got sidewalks. Streets is streets.
Mm-hmm.
But when I'm talking about politics is politics. That's something that's manipulated.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of things that we don't see. It's a lot of things that's covered up, right? And then it's the things on the surface that they allow us to see, which makes you think, what's next? Like, what they got planned? Because everybody knows you couldn't even be motherfucking 2 blocks away from the White House when Trump was in office. For real. The niggas was screaming at you from down the block.
No, 100%. Yeah.
Now these people was inside. A bitch lit a joint in the motherfucker. Actually,
they didn't get in the White. That was the Capitol. But I'm just saying, like, how the fuck they get in that shit though, bro?
They let him in.
Yo, hospital security could have did better than that, bro. I swear to God, bro.
Wasn't you hospital security?
Yes, I was hospital security, nigga. And that's why I'm here with you now, because they fired my dumb ass. Because I fucked my shoulder up. Give me my motherfucking money. I'm waiting on them niggas.
I want to get back in the hospital.
Yeah, we gonna get back to that later. I don't have no problem. You already know.
Definitely on your day.
That's what I'm Craig in the flesh. I'm Craig and Day Day.
You was top flight.
I'm Craig and Day Day together. I'm top flight for real. I made a lot of money off that shit, but we ain't gonna get into that.
But yeah, they let them people in.
That's what I'm trying to say, nigga.
They was taking pictures.
I could have did a better.
They was taking pictures.
My nigga, the nigga was pouring water in one of the niggas' mouths like a football game, bro. On some real shit, bro.
I watched one of the officers walk one of the protesters, woman, down the steps.
My nigga, they won't even.
So she was safe walking down the steps. Look, now I'm not. Let's not.
I can't even go into Dwayne Reed without them looking at my black ass go to the back of the store. My nigga, they let these niggas get in the joint, bro. The nigga had his feet on the desk like this, bro.
The nigga lit a joint
in Pelosi office.
He lit a joint in there. Homeboy asked him what he was smoking. He was like, Purple Crush or some niggas was smoking some bullshit in there. Not only was they smoking some bullshit, but they got in there. They got in there.
The niggas bro, them niggas got guns at the door, bro. They let them niggas in, bro.
But look, before
bro, the niggas are climbing the gate, bro.
4 people got killed. Allegedly,
we don't know that.
And I don't like being
we don't know.
Conspiracy theorist because I always got my elbow at the conspiracy theorist. But you think Trump told them niggas to stand down, bro? Somebody told them niggas to stand down. Somebody, bro. It was. I'm telling you, my nigga. For somebody to not show up to the inauguration, for one, social media.
He's scared.
Social media has never been
Trump hiding.
Social media has never even been a thing in politics. When we was growing up, we had no social media. So
Trump invented that.
And even so. Even if we did have social media at that time, I couldn't see George Bush Jr. on
tweeting.
I couldn't see it. I just couldn't see it.
That shit would have been funny.
Obama made it cool.
Because he a country nigga too. That shit would have been funny.
Obama made it cool to see your president on Twitter, right? And he made it cool. Yeah. Now Trump was already an entertainer, so he knows how to handle.
Did he have an account already? He had one already, right?
He's a part of the WWE Hall of Fame. Like he had a show called Princess. He's been.
Yo, this nigga is ill.
The nigga hosted the first. I want to say not 2, but WrestleMania 4 and 5 in Trump Plaza. So he's been.
He got a roast.
He's been somebody of the culture. I want to say I didn't live
Trump.
Well, I lived the Ronald Reagan era, right? But. We were babies, the Ronald Reagan era. None of us in here understood politics.
We didn't live that, nah.
But he is as popular as more popular than Ronald Reagan. Because Ronald Reagan was a movie star.
I mean, it's the different times too.
I'm just saying, as far as cultural people getting into the office.
That's a fact.
I say all that to say that they banned this man from every social media platform.
He had 88 million followers, bro.
It doesn't even matter. He has no voice on social media. So that's just to say, like, you know, it's so much.
Carrie Hilson has something to say about that. I'm sorry to cut you off. But, you know what I'm saying? Where she came from, she was like this, just take Trump out of it. She was like, they can just cut our voice off that easy. I'm like, yeah, bitch, but everything got guidelines. And I don't mean to call her a bitch, but Twitter has guidelines. Like, it's a private entity. They can turn you off.
Carrie Hilson.
Nah, don't disrespect her. Nah, I just said the
How the fuck? That was news that I would have never known. What rabbit hole did you crawl into?
I just
get a Carrie Hilson quote.
It was on
Trump. That was fucking red.
I think it was on Shade Room though. It was, but it was a big debate. You know what I'm saying? Because she was going at it. You know what I'm saying like, they could just cut our voice off anytime they want to. That was the stand that she was making. She was like, take Trump out of it. They could just cut our voice off. You know, it's freedom. Is this a land of freedom of speech and all of this? She was going with that. I understand that they ain't cut your voice off. They just cut you off Twitter. That's just a platform, and that's their platform. So I just think she misconstrued that. I don't know. I was trying to sound smart, man. Fuck.
No, I didn't say you sound dumb. I was just asking.
Every time I come with some drink,
I'm just asking where you felt.
Came wet from the. Come on,
no.
That was nice little.
No, I think you.
I wasn't feeling like I was talking to him, so I tried to. I'm trying to get better, man.
No, you're an idiot savant for unnecessary information. So I understand that you would fall into that rabbit hole to get a Carrie Hilson quote on Trump. So that's kind of weird.
What you call me, my nigga?
An idiot savant for meaningless information.
Where did you get that from? Like, you be talking about me, my nigga. Like, where you get that? That was on Shade Room, my nigga. Where you get that from? Who even knows how to say that back to back like that? Who knows how to say that? Who did you read that? Where did you read that, bro?
I will be on. Is media takeoff still a thing? Because that was like the first.
Niggas said media.
I don't know what's going on with that shit, bro.
You just brought it back.
Well, maybe
leave that shit where it was at. I don't know.
That's the Shade Room. It's like all the same shit.
But that's not all the same.
It's the same.
Shout out to the Shade Room.
It's the same comparison I gave from the internet being the National Enquirer.
I got you.
It's the same comparison.
And I fucked up. See, we was talking some real shit, and now we all left. What we was talking about, man? Bring us
We
back.
was talking about Capitol Hill. We was talking about the
Oh yeah, I just can't believe that shit. America looks stupid. We look stupid. You got everybody looking at us like we stupid. Russia laughing, Iraq laughing, China laughing. Them niggas is ha ha ha. Y'all niggas can't even control y'all motherfucking monkeys. That's what they saying. Y'all let them motherfuckers, them shit, nigga, that shit like a fucking superhero movie, nigga. That shit look crazy. Planet of the Apes, man, that shit look crazy, and I ain't calling nobody no apes. I'm not you. I'm sorry for using human. I'm not doing none of that. But come on, that shit look the fucking crazy, my nigga. Y'all look stupid. Go home. They a lot of them niggas, the FBI finding out who them niggas is anyway. They ain't letting them niggas fly out, all that kind of shit.
Allegedly, they have them captive. A few of the people that led the charge in there. Allegedly, I mean,
that shit looks stupid,
I don't know.
man.
Like I said, I don't fuck with politics. I think it's a lot of smoke and mirrors.
We gotta fuck with it. We
as
grown.
far as the Trump shit goes, it's smoke and mirrors there, but it's also an underline of some shit that we don't know is going on.
We never know what's going on.
And that's why I don't fuck with politics.
Yeah, that's how we don't even going on with this fucking vaccine. Motherfuckers saying that we gotta take it though.
Yeah, I mean, but look,
black people don't trust vaccines, man.
I mean,
them niggas was giving niggas syphilis back in the days. Of like,
brother, I know some black people that fuck with the Molly, fuck with the X.
Here you go.
Fuck with the Perkies.
Here you go.
Fuck with the Xans.
Here you go.
Fuck with the Xans. What's the yellow buses? What the niggas be going crazy over? The blues. All that, right? They fuck with all of that.
So what?
And they not gonna fuck with a vaccine. Unbelievable.
At least you know what's in that.
Unbelievable.
You know.
A nigga like me, I'm bitching for Clear Eyes from Visine, so you know I don't fuck with nothing but marijuana.
You have a point. 100%.
And
that
I'm
is
saying,
a valid fucking point. But let me tell you something. At least when you take that, you know what you're gonna get. I'm not saying that it's a good thing for you, but
so
you know the outcome of it.
All right.
I'm not saying it's a good thing.
Let me put it in lurky nigga terms, right?
All right, go ahead.
You know, all right, so...
No, you're not going to paint me like I'm an advocate.
So you afraid...
Like I'm an advocate for niggas who pop perks and take Molly.
I didn't say that.
And not the Visine. You not, because you be doing that to me. You be having niggas in the comment, yo, your man. Nah, we not doing that.
I personalized me. I said, I don't even like taking Visine. That's me. I personalized myself, brother. I was about to put something in lurky terms for you, so
put it in lurky terms.
You can get it, right?
No, I get it. Don't go there.
Be like the type of nigga that be like, nah, I'm afraid to get burned. Alright? But then put it in raw one time, like, and take it out.
Why do I feel like this nigga's talking about me?
Let me put the dome on now.
That's talking to me?
That's the type of shit.
You sitting right there.
That's the same
in
angle.
general, but talking to me.
You already went in there raw dizzy. You might as well finish the gig. It's the same shit. It's the same shit.
Nah, Raw DZ is
nigga went in there Raw DZ. It's too crazy.
Cause you ain't getting no.
You afraid of getting burned.
You ain't getting no good feeling out of no COVID needle, nigga. At least Raw DZ, you busting a nut raw.
If I gotta take a vaccine to be able to travel and continue to do my job, sign me up.
Right.
What else I gotta? What am I supposed to do?
What if your man stopped working?
I smoke
what if your man stopped working because of that shit?
Brother, I smoke weed out of backwoods.
That's a fact.
What am I afraid of? I'm just saying. And that's just for all the people that niggas is far more worse than Smoke DZA.
Take the shot. I want to see. I'm gonna take it 3 months after you.
I mean, look. I'm going by off the strength. My pops is good. God bless. You know what I mean? And
I just know
you gotta do that shit to survive, to live.
I'm with you on that.
So if he gotta do that to live, everybody gotta do that to live.
I'm sure all of our parents, our parents is gonna take it because they scared. They got these people scared.
Nigga, I'm scared. Yeah. Why not? Nigga, we know niggas that had it.
Yeah.
That can tell the testimony. We know niggas that passed from it. This is a serious thing. You know what I mean? Even
I just like how do they do the COVID thing, but they ain't got the shot for the AIDS yet.
Who says they don't? When the last time you heard a nigga had AIDS?
My mom's passed away from it, nigga.
Nah, I'm saying, but what do you? No. I'm not saying it as in people don't have it.
So what?
But I'm saying like that's not something that's a pandemic, an epidemic. Right now.
Smoke, change the subject.
No. But you said, why they don't have the shot for AIDS? Who said that they don't? Magic had AIDS since 92. They don't even talk about it no more.
Bro.
Who says that they don't have it? I'm not saying that.
Look at me over here.
I'm looking right at you.
I just worked in the hospital, bro. Mad people got AIDS, HIV. You bugging. What is wrong with you, my nigga?
Okay.
Yo, bro, my nigga, young people, bro. Young people.
I don't look.
I'm just telling you, my nigga. I just know some shit.
All right, well, I'm not gonna argue.
But I understand, but it's not on the billboard anymore.
But what I'm saying is that's not the
That's what you're saying.
That's not the fight that they fighting right now. I'm not saying that the people not. No. Understand what I'm saying.
Do you know how many people die from AIDS?
Millions of people.
So why wouldn't it still be on the billboard?
But that's not the front. Bro,
see, I'm fucking you up.
You can't come outside and contract AIDS.
You're right. It's sexually transmitted. Or,
you can't just do that. It's a lot of ways that you could do it.
There's two ways. It's blood transfusion or sexually transmitted.
Absolutely. But I'm just saying.
I understand what you're saying. It's not a pandemic to the point.
Shit is about to fuck my shit up. But I'm gonna keep carrying it. No, don't worry about it. Because I'm saying like. That's not a front motion thing right now.
Not even home, Jack.
Yeah, that's God trying to
facts, bro.
Cool this shit down. Because
on God, this shit is off. And
all right,
I did something.
God made an appearance.
Yeah,
he just made an appearance.
God been here, man. What you talking about? God been here. What you said? Our imperfections are our perfections.
I've been saying that for a long time. Imperfections are perfections.
Yeah, I'm riding with that.
Right.
I'm riding with that.
But now I want to get back to this conversation.
Shh. I just always wanted to do that.
For what?
I don't know. That shit just look crazy. Other people do that shit like shh. I'm sorry, man. Come on, you gotta ride with me. That was fire.
No. Because I just want to. I know people still can contract AIDS or HIV. I'm not saying that it doesn't exist anymore. But I'm talking about the problem on the surface, what we're dealing with right now as people in a whole, as in my grandmother, your grandmother, your grandmother, your grandfather, whoever can come outside, go to work, go to the store, go to the supermarket, and get COVID.
I'm with you on that.
That is a global epidemic.
I'm with you on that.
Now, how crack was a global epidemic in the 80s, where you had the president saying say no to dare commercials and all of that shit.
And those are still choices. Even though it's a deeper meaning, it's choices. I get it.
Crack, AIDS, HIV, not even under. I would say that was neck and neck campaigns for the late 80s, early 90s.
This a campaign too.
That was what the campaign was. Say no to drugs and get tested. That was the campaign in the late 80s, early 90s. Right now, the campaign globally is wash your hands, wear a mask, and stay 6 feet. Social distancing.
Well, nigga, I'm 3 feet away from you.
I'm just saying, like, I just want to, because I don't like to feel ignorant as if I'm saying something ignorant, even though we all, we come from inner city, so it's some ignorance up within us. But as I'm doing this, I don't want it to come across as I'm ignorant to the fact that people aren't contracting HIV and AIDS. I'm just saying that's not a thing in our peripheral right now. That's not the devil or the enemy we dealing with right now. On the surface, as far as the first primary thing, it's there. Mm-hmm. It exists. But I'm saying we all dealing with this global pandemic, epidemic, whatever demic you want to fucking call it, but academic, right? That's just what you're dealing with. So that's just what, you know what I mean? No disrespect to the homie, respectfully. I mean, it's all in my little punchline, just whatever. But yeah. I'm just saying, you know what I mean?
Pun intended, not intended.
Whatever. That's just what it is. Mm-hmm. You know? My phone been going crazy.
Who's calling you?
Baby Sean called me 7 times. My son is a stalker.
That's my man, though,
that
bro.
Nigga, and he just calling me to come hang out, play the video game, and get a haircut.
But you gotta legit love that. I know.
I love him to death.
I know that.
He'll call me 1,000 times
until you pick up.
Shoot him a text, tell him, chill out.
What's up, nigga? You alright over there? You not smoking nothing, nigga?
Nah, cause I'm so caught up in the conversation.
You right. I was kind of caught up in the conversation too.
Just, it's the personal party, so obviously I'm gonna roll some. If I can find some backwards in this motherfucker.
You got backwards, nigga. Motherfucker. Talking all that shit over there, nigga.
Yeah, anyway. This weekend, Kyrie Irving didn't want to play basketball. Niggas is making that shit a big deal. You know how many times I feel like rapping?
Yo, nigga like this. Yo, Smoke, nigga like this. He home like this.
Kyrie said he don't want to play.
I don't want to work, nigga.
I don't feel like playing right now, nigga.
Yeah, nigga.
I got a headache, nigga. My leg hurt, nigga.
Yeah, how about that? He might be in some pussy. Mind your business. Let that man do it. He might. You never know, my nigga. Nigga, somebody probably got him mad at work. We don't know what the fuck going on, nigga. We don't know, nigga. I don't want to come to work. And what?
I mean, he getting millions of dollars to come to work. If niggas was paying me millions of dollars, I'm not gonna be like, I don't feel like working today.
You don't know that. You don't know that. They, you know what I'm saying?
That shit for less.
Yeah, people.
But yeah, I mean, what the fuck ever, man. They play 82 games. Nigga want to take a break. Let Karis LeVert and them niggas take over. You got KD. Let me see what my team.
How you think KD feel about that?
I don't know. I don't know.
KD might feel a way. You never know.
No.
Because if I come to work, man, if I'm gotta come to work, nigga, come to work, nigga. You know how I feel when you at work, nigga. I mean, you never had a job. Well, I know how I feel when I'm at.
Before I worked at Dwayne Reed, like when I was.
You worked there for 2 weeks. Stop saying that, man. You ain't never had no job, nigga. Ain't no job. Worked there for 2 weeks, nigga. Did you get a check?
Yeah, I got a check.
1 check, 2 checks.
I got like 2 checks.
That's it.
And I worked at Dress Barn when I was like 15, 16. It was
so
a woman's clothing store.
So you got 3 government checks your whole life from working at a corporation, a job.
Yeah, that's
everything else was from.
I just did that shit to get my moms and them off me. I ain't gonna hold you. I never envisioned myself.
Nigga like me had mad jobs. Nigga, summer youth. Nigga, I worked summer youth. I got the summer yummer money.
I got all that. Yummy.
Nigga, I worked everywhere. Nigga, I worked in warehouse. I worked everywhere. Nigga, hospital.
Was on PAL.
Nigga, I washed dishes before. Now I worked in Saks Fifth restaurant as a dishwasher.
You like having jobs and shit?
You said, do I like having jobs?
Yeah.
What the fuck? No, nigga.
Asking a question. Some niggas like work.
No, niggas do that for money, bro. Niggas do that for money. You work for money. Nah, niggas don't like jobs. I like what I'm doing now. I could do this every day.
Let me tell you something. Some of the best people I've met in life, right, that worked in like, I wouldn't even say McDonald's. Let's just say Baskin Robbins. Let's say CVS, right? Are some of the happiest people. You don't even know how they got there. I'm not saying all of them. I'm just saying, you never met somebody that was working a job that you felt like...
That was just a happy person. If you met somebody like that, that person was just happy about life,
You know what that is? That's somebody
that understands.
That's happy and embracing the moment.
Yeah.
Not even a moment of work. God knows how that person even got that job.
Facts.
God knows what that job is doing for that person.
That's a fact.
You feel me? Or even to just be around people.
That might be what they want to do.
That might just be their thing.
Yeah, person that work at a pet store obviously like pets. You know what I'm saying?
I never judge people. That's why I asked you. Did you like working? I'm not judging niggas.
Nah. You know, you make the best out of your situation at all times. That's just what a human being's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? So you might get a job doing something that you do not do, but you learn how to do it just for the money, and then you just make the best out the situation.
I hated the whole structure work.
Yeah, I mean, everybody hates the structure work. Everybody hates.
I hated the fact that it's somebody telling me what to do.
All of that.
The fact that it's like I got a certain time, I got to break. Nigga, I can't take a break.
Nigga, your supervisor telling you what to do, and you looking at this nigga like I could just break your motherfucking jaw.
See, but I worked when I was a kid.
This
So I
nigga
wasn't really
soft.
thinking about breaking the jaw. I was thinking about just not.
Whatever you think, I'm just saying, the nigga that just
I
come,
just
yo,
wanna come
y'all do this over here. You just looking at this nigga like this nigga name is, what's this nigga name, man?
I had a Hindu.
Fuck out of
I had a
here.
Hindu supervisor. His name was Antoine. He was mad short.
You had a Hindu nigga telling you what
And
to
the
do.
nigga was mad mean. He was mad mean to niggas.
See what I'm saying?
Shit was funny.
Now, what if
we
you
used to
see?
steal. We used to steal blank CDs.
I mean, everybody. If you don't steal at your job, nigga, you's a dumb nigga.
My man Los had me in the Dwayne Reed doing stupid shit.
Smoke DZA at Dwayne fucking Reed. That's a sight.
2 weeks, man.
2 weeks in and out of there. What shift you work?
Longest 2 weeks of my life.
What shift you work?
They had me on a 6 to. No, I'm lying. 3 to 9. I think it was like a 3 to 9. It was some stupid shit.
Smoke DZA on a 3 to 9 is funny. You was sagging. I know you was sagging the black pants.
This is fresh out of Dice. This is.
Oh,
This is.
you still a gorilla. Gorilla in the streets.
Gorilla? Nigga, I can't even go back to school. They kicked me out, nigga. I done got kicked out of the worst high school in New York City. Mind you, I wasn't even an aggressive nigga. I was the same nigga in high school.
Nah, that shit was lean on me.
It was lean on me.
Nigga kicked all y'all niggas
I
out.
wasn't the fat nigga though. I was the other nigga.
Smoke crack nigga.
Nah, it was.
Why did you say that? Why did you say that?
It was lean on me mixed with
You was Sam's. I don't give a fuck if you say you wasn't Sam's. You was Sam's, nigga.
Nah,
you was Sam's, nigga.
I know a nigga that was Sam's. I'm not even
You
gonna
was
say his
Sam's.
name because he watched me. But I know a nigga that was Sam's. But I think Brandeis for me was more so like lean on me mixed with juice. So I was like the rapping version of Q, because I was the local nigga that rap. My fucking guidance counselor used to pay for my studio time. I was that nigga. Like niggas just knew I had some.
Yeah,
Shout out to Mr. Oaken, wherever you at in the world. I ain't seen or heard from Mr. Oaken.
Shout out to Mr. Oaken.
20-something years. Shout out to Mr. Oaken.
Well, since we giving teachers shout out to Mr. S, because he was the reason I graduated. Because I was
Mr. S too. What was his last name?
Nah, he was Mr. Sagatume.
My
He just told me.
Mr. Shetlick.
Oh yeah, them two shitty ass names. Nigga said.
But shout out to Mr. S though, because Mr. S.
He gave me my credit.
Anytime I had a cool teacher, it made me want to go to school.
He wasn't a cool teacher. He hated me
Mr. S
actually.
was cool as fuck. My teacher, because this is the era where your teacher could be your basketball coach.
Oh, I didn't.
So my teacher was my basketball coach.
I was a hallway nigga. I loved the hallway.
Yeah, you was just a delinquent all around.
Nah.
I don't know what this nigga gonna do.
Nah.
They looked at me and they was like, alright, he's crafty. He might not be the best in the classroom.
Nah, they knew that about me too.
But he's crafty, you know what I mean? He'll get the job done.
You know what I'm saying? They used to call me responsible. That's funny.
Oh, I was the opposite of that.
Nah,
I was the nigga.
they knew I was, you know what I'm saying, like, nah, his mind is a little advanced.
I was hosting the dice games in the basement.
But they wanted me to do more. They wanted me to do
Short story.
Yeah, story time. Go ahead.
I got kicked out of Louis D. Brandeis. I forgot what year it was, but it was my junior year. It was a blur. Anything academic in Brandeis. Brandeis was a fashion show, and if you found a good teacher that you liked, then you'll pass that class because you'll want to go. Any class I ever went to, I passed.
Heard you.
Because I just, even back then, my logic was, if I'm going to go, I might as well do something.
Right.
Other than sleep.
Right.
You feel me? I'm going to apply myself.
But a lot of other people went to that school, though.
And a lot of smart people, too.
Yeah.
But my shit was failing from not going. Because I would just be doing other shit.
Yeah, I know.
I'll be in like 3 lunch periods. Playing Crazy Eights. Hiding in the Spark office. Which was like the outreach. But I never had no business in it. I would just be in there just hiding just to let the periods go by and shit.
I used to charge niggas $1 to shoot on the court. On God. Me and Vinnie Mac. You heard Vinnie Mac laughing. He was in high school with me.
What was you was a hall monitor.
Yo, first of all, it was come on, man. You know what I'm saying? I was him. You know what I'm saying? I was him in high school. But yo, listen, everybody line up. I used to make a game. Everybody line up. You know my man, yo, collect the money, man. You already know Mac like this. We gonna split this, go smoke. Nigga make like $25 at lunchtime on a basketball game. Nigga, the nigga who win the game, I'll collect $20 from the game. Nigga who win the game, I give him $4 or some shit like
You was a foul nigga.
I was a foul nigga. Nigga, what the fuck, nigga? Yeah, nigga.
Alright, so hold on.
You already know.
Let me finish my story. Short story. So I might have hosted the biggest dice game in Louis D. Brandeis history. This is the dice game that took me out. Because it was a high-speed chase. It was a high-speed chase. Now, mind you, like I said, I was very popular in high school because I rap.
Facts.
And the security guards would even watch me battle in ciphers. Like, they used to egg me on the rap. Because, you know,
they was young niggas,
now that we older, you know the security guards
we young niggas.
From the hood.
Exactly.
These are just niggas with jobs.
They just got jobs. Jobs.
Because at the end of my whole high school tenure, the nigga used to let me in the lunchroom. He was from 15th Street, man.
Nigga used to smoke, man.
He used to smoke the chalk with my man. So I'm like,
that's a fact, bro.
You know what I mean? No wonder you was letting me do my thing. You know what I mean? You from the hood.
Entertaining him.
This is my nigga.
You like this, yeah.
Anyhow, so I'm holding the biggest dice game in Brandeis history downstairs. And I don't even think I knew all the security guards that worked there until that day.
That shit had a precinct.
We got chased by every security guard in the building. I feel like that shit, it made me feel like Goodfellas. Like one of them shits where it's like you turn around, you turn back around, and it's just mad. It was one of those.
Mad niggas.
And they couldn't wait to fry my ass. Dean Pendergrass, I don't know if
nigga name was Dean Pendergrass.
This nigga had the lazy eye. Well, that's probably what my shit fucked up. We can call this episode Lazy Eye, man.
Yeah, lazy, nasty eyes.
Damn, lazy eye. Dean Pendergrass had the lazy eye. He was one of them niggas that would square up with a nigga. Like, he'll talk shit, and you know, back in the days, in Dice at least, niggas was tough.
Yeah, not facts.
Like, nigga, I'll fuck you up. Nigga, like, come on. Nigga, square up with a nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga, I'll fuck you up.
I'm telling you, that shit was lead on me, bro.
Yo, Jack, Dean Pendergrass looked at me, dick. Nigga said, couldn't wait to get you. Don't come back here without your mother. That was the end of my school. That was the end of my scholastic career right there.
Damn.
When I came back with my mother 2 weeks later.
2 weeks later.
After I let her know what was going on, I feel like they might have called. Because there wasn't even no getting around this. Mind you, like I said, I was cutting school for a sport.
Yeah, that shit was easy.
So I was a career.
New York City cutting school is easy. I was
a career cutter.
Yeah, that's light. What I did. That's light. We left out the back door.
So by the time it got to her, and I went to school for the conference, and they sat my lovely mother down, and it broke her heart.
Poor Miss Pompey.
When they said to her, GED is the option for this nigga because
how they say that to a nigga?
Shit he got going on in here. He's very sweet. He's very charming, crafty kid.
But he's sneaky.
The kid is a darling. He has everybody wrapped around his fingers. But he can't be here no more. That's it. Man.
Broke her heart.
And my mom's looked at me with that look. Not even like
that West Indian shit.
Nah. My mom's never gave me like cause I wasn't I'ma kick your ass when you get home type of nigga. I wasn't that. But she just gave me that look of disappointment where I was just like,
break your heart.
But in the back of my mind, I'm like, this is for the better, man.
And Smoke DZA.
Cause I'm not going nowhere in this shit.
Yeah.
I done killed everybody on the varsity. I don't even want to play varsity basketball because I'm like, this D3. It's D3. I'm not even going to play against niggas.
It's crazy. Word.
So I'd rather just play against the varsity niggas and kill them niggas in gym.
Word. Thurgood Marshall was beating Brandeis. Y'all was trash.
Nigga, that's the type of teams we was playing. I don't even think we got to play niggas like Manhattan Center and shit like that. We wasn't even playing top tier teams.
I know.
And Mr. Aronson used to just be on me because I'd be killing them niggas and be like, Pompey, why don't you come play? No. And I just keep going, you know what I mean, doing my thing. But, you know, in hindsight, everybody that went to New York,
he trying to make it seem like he was that nice, man.
Nah, I was good. I'm sure.
I know you was good. I know you was good. I know you was good.
There's not no Al Bundy story. I'm not saying I could have made it to the A because I wasn't athletic like that. I wasn't a nigga that could dunk the basketball and shit outside of being on the biddy court. But when it came to fundamentals, nigga, I was Jamal Mashburn, man. Some other shit. Monster Mash. Hey, Matt.
Yo.
I wasn't nice?
Nah, yeah, you had it. You had it.
Come on, man.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Father's Day MVP on there.
You feel me? Father's Day MVP type shit. Respectfully.
Nah, I respect that. Nah, I respect that. Nah, that's big. Nah, that's big.
I ain't gonna lie. Core always took the MVP because Core be going nut, man. Core used to go nut every Father's Day. I used to be so high with this nigga, man. He used to go nut. Take like 20 shots. I remember one year Rucker went super pecan.
Rucker?
This nigga Rucker was so pecan.
Rucker a nut, bro?
My man, he took every single shot. But I can't lie.
He thought it was AI?
He did it against me. He did it against my team. And the nigga won the MVP that year. I was so hot, man.
Oh, he gonna hear this. That nigga is definitely gonna hear. He gonna play
I had
this.
my moment in PAL. Shout out to PAL, 119 Manhattan Avenue.
Harlem.
I was playing against Chico. God bless. Not me, my nigga Chico. God bless his soul. The red team against the blue team. I was part of the red team. I hit the 3 at the buzzer. Had the whole gym going crazy. Shout out to Roscoe Biggers. Niggas was there. Mac was there. He seen it. 3 at the buzzer. Whole gym went crazy. Niggas. Chico killed me the whole game. Chico had like 17 that game. I had an off game. I might have ended the game with like 8 points. But my 3 that matched my 5 at the end was the shit that took us home, took us to the chip, nigga. And we lost, but
yo, when you gonna move on, man?
I was second place king until
all right,
until
next
we went
topic.
to Young World. We went to Young World.
What we doing next?
We won
I don't want to hear about this no more.
I think you a little jealous because you ain't got an athletic bone in your bite.
I don't want to hear none
That's
of
why I
this
told you whack.
shit. I don't want to hear none of this shit.
I'm just saying. I mean, this for all the niggas that know me for real, that play with me on 23rd Street basketball court. You know what I mean? Later on in life. You know what I mean?
My baby mom's calling me right now. I dare to pick that up right now.
Yeah, because you probably get embarrassed in here.
Ain't no embarrassed. You bugged the fuck out,
You
nigga.
therapy or you gave up still?
Next topic.
Nah, because you said you wanted to talk about transparency. So
Nah,
I'm just...
Mac told me that. Man, me and Mac was talking about that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Why you ain't been going to therapy? You gave up?
Nah, I ain't give up. Everything need a break, bro. Everything need a break, nigga.
I told you keep running, it's gonna follow you like the boogeyman.
Everything need a break, bro. We not getting into that. I'm not running from nothing. Smoke DZA.
Okay. I'm gonna give it a break. I'm gonna lay off. Seems like you got a little emotional over there. I'm just saying, my nigga, you running from that therapy. That therapy gonna find you. He gonna find you. I wish I knew your therapist. Give me a lighter, man. I wish I knew your therapist.
Yeah, sometimes I just want to fight you, bro. I swear to God, bro. I swear I want to fight this nigga sometimes, bro.
Cause I'll speak the truth. I speak the truth. You don't like the truth. You don't like the truth. Yeah. Seems like you're conflicted. Speaking of conflicted, Friday, January 15th, make sure you go cop that Conflicted movie. You know what I mean? Hey, Wes, where could they get the Conflicted movie from? Alright, nigga. Flyguy.com.
Yeah, Wes.
Flyguy.com. Make sure.
Wes woke up out the sleep like flyguy.com.
Make sure
you know
you
what I'm
get
saying? Yeah, Wes.
The Conflicted movie right now, flyguy.com. Make sure you cop that. Make sure you get that on. That soundtrack is Wells blazing. You know what I mean?
Can I get into my porn of the week?
Porn of the week. Who's your porn star of the week?
Pornstar lady of the week. Shout out to Pornhub once again. We doing Annabelle Raphael. Ding, 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 ding. You ain't got nothing set up over here. Annabelle Raphael. Come on, you fucking up. Annabelle Raphael, she give the sloppy toppy. She got the titties, you already know. She got wild porn scenes on Pornhub. You know what I'm saying? She do anal, she do gangbang, she do all that. So you know what I'm saying? So once again, if you lonely, my nigga, Annabelle Raphael's gonna take care of you. Shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? She got one favorite scene where she giving the sloppy shit. Like her head scenes, her blowjob scenes, the best scenes. You know what I'm saying? She you know what I'm saying? And she do tit jobs. She get the best tit jobs. She fire. You You know what I'm saying? The spit be dropping from the sloppy toppy on the tits, and she hit the nigga with the ha ha ha. Shit be crazy.
Shout out to what's her name?
Annabelle Raphael. Annabelle Raphael.
Where could you find Annabelle Raphael?
Well, I suggest you to go to Pornhub, but you can also find her on Spank Bang if you want the full scene. Check her out on that. You know what I'm saying?
Playlist on that on Spank Bang.
I got ShowMoHoes, baby. ShowMoHoes, baby. You know, Snoop is Nemo Hoes. I'm ShowMoHoes. You know what I'm saying? That's where I got it from. Shout out to the big homie Snoop Dogg. You know what I'm saying? I'm ShowMoHoes. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep this porn, you know what I'm saying, going. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with all this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the porn Hall of Fame.
Annabelle Raphael for you lurky niggas out there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You could look at her scenes before the tattoo and after the tattoo. You know what I'm saying? Curly hair. She from France. You know what I'm saying? She French, I believe. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She's 31 years old. She been doing it for a while. You know what I'm saying? She look like she gonna be here for a while. She probably, you know, porn stars only last. Most of them have short careers. It's shit like rap. If you have a long career, that means you have something. You know what I'm saying? You have something that the people like, and you bring us back.
31 Hispanic.
No, she's from France.
Pardon me.
Yeah, French.
31 French.
Yeah.
Annabelle Raphael. Because the Raphael made me feel Latin, so that's why I was like.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She give those vibes with the curly hair and all that. You know what I'm saying? She got a big nose, but that don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? She got a nice butt. You know what I'm saying? She do foot jobs, all that. But she go ham though, like gangbang. She go ham. But check her out, Annabelle Raphael. You know what I'm saying?
Annabelle Raphael. Yeah. Check that
Before,
out.
after work, or in the middle of the night. Or with your girl.
Pornstar of the week.
Annabelle Raphael. We gonna pop her picture up and do all that good shit. Yeah, I was waiting on that. I was feeling good. Nah, she held me down this week. But me and wifey was going hard this week too, so you know what I'm saying? But shorty held me down. You know what I'm saying?
I respect it.
Yeah.
I respect it.
Yeah.
Before we get out of here, you know, I've been in the story time mode.
Let me hear this. What you got? What else you got, nigga?
Nah, cause it just made me think. You know what I mean? I remember. I think it was WrestleMania 31. This is not a wrestling story, cause I know I see y'all. You started to.
Nah. I enjoy.
With the
I enjoy your wrestling stories. Go ahead.
So we had I forget what fucking function we was at, but it was me, Wes, Benny. We was in Dallas. I forget what WrestleMania function it was, but Court Bauer invited me there. Shout out to Court Bauer. Court Bauer is a part of MLW.
He sounds important.
And he's also somebody that deals with a lot of talent. When we're looking for talent as far as wrestlers, you know, Court Bauer is our guy. So Court, every WrestleMania weekend, you know, I get at Court. I want to see what's going on, because, you know, Court is a part of Wale Mania also. So, you know, I want to see what's going on outside of, you know, the shit that we normally do. So Court was doing an event in Dallas. I want to say with like Jeff Jarrett was there, Tony Schiavone was there. It was a bunch of people there. And immediately when I walked in the spot, I asked Court. I said, "Is this place Smoke DZA friendly?"
That means.
That means, you know, can I be myself in here?
That's a fact.
I said, "Sure, DZA, of course." Alright, cool. It wasn't the first time I got high at a wrestling function. Now, I don't want to encourage anybody to get kicked out and get banned. And I know a lot
everybody smoke
DZA.
DZA.
Wrestling guys is watching. I never smoke weed at an actual wrestling event, and I don't encourage anybody to do that, because you'll never be back in there. So don't do that. But you know, some of these meet and greets and conventions and shit, it's fair game. So they tell me it's Smoke DZA friendly. I want to say I smoked the blunt. I want to say Jeff Jarrett hit the blunt that day.
That was the day that happened?
Yeah, I want to say that. I want to say that happened. I want to say Jeff Jarrett hit the blunt, because we was back there smoking. And And this was a weekend where I was just smoking with mad people I just didn't think I was gonna smoke with. I got high with Jim Ross this weekend, so I was already like, who else could I get high with? Jim Ross hit my backwood. So we back there doing our thing, and I see Karen Angle walk by,
dropping names,
and she's not too happy with the smell of this place right now. I don't think she didn't say anything to me. But
the vibes. You felt the vibes.
And I guess somewhere along the line, somebody complained to somebody, and the next thing I knew, court said, "Hey DZA, I hate to tell you this, bro, but you gotta go, cause the sheriff is on his way back here, and I don't think they're happy with what's going on back here with all this cloudy shit." So what I did was, I said, "Yo, Wes, I think it's time we go."
So it's all of y'all?
Yeah. And we got the fuck out of there. Ain't that right, Wes? That nigga dead.
That nigga sleeping.
But that's what
That nigga woke up, said, "Fly guy," and went back to sleep. That nigga smooth. That's my nigga dick. That's my nigga.
Yeah, man. Personal Party Podcast, man. What's that stupid shit you say?
Curls for the girls, wait for the babes, naps for the hood rats. Show Broadway, ho.
Kush God, bitch. Really.